Ralph handed the ball for the final over. And what a strike that is, right into the slot. Great timing and balance. It'll be at maximum.
Helped on its... Hey, really, pivoted onto the back foot and lofted it all the way.
That's going a long way. What a shot.
Just textbook. Sees the ball go shorter and gets back fast to pull that shot away for the six.
Good evening, one and all. We're here at Warner Park. You join us for this 10-over match between India and Pakistan. I'm Adam Gilchrist, and alongside me today is Michael Atherton, Mel Jones, and the one and only Ali Mitchell.
Looking forward to this one. It should be a cracking game.
Thanks, Ali. It's time now for the toss. Let's join the pitch side to see who'll be donning the pads first.
The pitch seems to suit it. Good call to bowl first. It certainly looks like there'll be something early on for the bowlers. The openers will really need to keep things tight in the early over.
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. A lot of pressure. Great shot, through the gap.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything.
Doesn't beat the infield. End of the over, 5 off it. Pakistan are 5 for none.
First over gone, and a respectable start by the batters.
The left-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the north end. Perfectly timed.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Happy with that last shot. Oh, nicely done. That's gone fine. May well be 4.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that.
Singh over pitches and pays the price. Great shot by the batter. That could be 4.
Forward and dispatches it to the boundary.
Nicely fielded out deep on the boundary. Over, Pakistan are 18 for none.
They're off to a great start. Batters timing the ball well, and the bowlers look a little bit rattled.
Clever shot, moved across the line of the ball and just clipped it away. Edge, but it drops safely. Finds the fielder with that shot. Can't get that outside the ring field. Six runs added in the over. Pakistan 24 for none. Singh from the north end. Singh deflates the crowd there, pulls up short, and that's going to be a dead ball. Into the gap and finds the boundary. Wonderful shot for 4.
4 runs. They were so...
Huge. That has flown.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot.
Couldn't get it through the field. Edged, unplayable. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. End of the over, a big one. 11 runs coming from it. Pakistan, a 35 for none. Patel, the left armour, is the new bowler from the south end. Rizwan waited on that and guides it down to third. Fielder coming around, may stop it before the boundary.
Well, these are the sorts of shots you just stand and admire. Gets onto the back foot and rolls the wrists to keep control and find the boundary. Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes though, you just got to accept it and move on. Perfectly timed. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Swept away, but finds the fielder. That's out. Caught. Tried to go aerial, but straight to extra cover.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
Lots of pressure coming into bat. We'll have to wait just a little bit longer to face their first ball though. Jadeja, the left arm orthodox bowlers, coming into the attack from the north end. Great shot, through the gap.
That showed great skill and lovely timing. The boundary was the only place it was heading.
Great shot. Just stepped inside the line, flick of the wrist, and that'll run out to the boundary.
Straight through the line of the ball, right out of the middle of the bat.
Square cut, finds point, no run. No point chasing that one. It is racing to the boundary.
Came forward onto the front foot and eased it away to the boundary.
And 13 runs added there. Pakistan are 59 for 1. Great shot. Gets a hold of that and places it through square leg.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
Usman ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Oh, nicely done. That's gone fine. May well be 4.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. A nicely taken catch in the slips. Oh, wow. Brilliant reactions, and what a catch.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered. Very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
The left-hander is coming into bat at number 4.
Edge, but it drops safely. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? And out. 2 wickets, 2 balls. There'd be a bit of tension in the batter's pavilion right now.
That's 2
Well, was
wickets
that a
in
lazy
row.
shot or a good piece of bowling? And the field was set and... They fell for it. Out for a duck.
That's a long way to walk out there just to turn around and walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first run behind them and then push on. Siraj, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the north end. 4 runs, square of the wicket. Excellent shot.
The half century's in sight. More shots like that and they'll be well on their way to 100.
Massive outside edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Across the stumps and a flick of the wrist. It's wide, square leg. Could be 4.
A poor delivery, and you don't pass up chances like that. Crashed away for 4. A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner, and they're ready to go again.
Oh, too good. That is huge.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
Great shot. Flicked away in the air, and that's 4 more runs to the scoreboard.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
Well, that was a struggle, getting smacked all over the park.
Into the attack.
The right arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the south end. Edged it. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Goes over the top with that shot.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Great shot. He's pulled that one away. 4 more.
The gap was left open for them, and they were happy to oblige. Picked it early, got into position well, and punched it to the boundary.
That's the big one, a maximum. Away she goes. If you lose the pictures, it's because it's in the broadcast truck.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Oh, that's a great shot early on, wide of cover. That'll give him a bit of confidence early on. May pull up short of the boundary though.
Pierced the gap wonderfully on the offside at cover.
That's the end of the over. Just magical batting. Nothing the bowler can do other than watch the ball go all over the ground. Dubé to finish this innings. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. That's got a flight number attached to it. That ball has gone a long, long way.
Follows up the first 6 with an even better strike. Impressive hitting display at the moment.
Lovely shot, got back quickly and finds the gap.
They picked the slower ball right away. Wasn't a bad delivery, but dispatched to the boundary with ease. I'm really liking this innings. It's been built with solid strokes. That was another one with immense power.
Got that away nicely.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. A roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. Got it. That's the one they wanted. Full swinging and straight through.
A great innings coming to an end. Brilliant scoring. It was a very entertaining performance. But have to head back to the pavilion.
And the innings comes to an end. India will need 131 runs.
Here we go. First ball.
Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Now, great opportunity to prove the critics wrong. Certainly needs to build an innings for the team. Wow, that's missed a lot. Beats the field with a great shot.
Well, that's textbook perfect. A lovely drive through the covers. And no need for the fielders to chase that one.
Azam, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Drilled that one away.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here. Might look to go big again here.
Was quick onto that in the infield. Needs a direct hit. End of the over. 9 off it. India are 9 for none. Amir, the left-arm medium-fast bowler, is coming into the attack from the north end. And what a strike that is, right into the slot. Great timing and balance. It'll be a maximum.
All the way. Got it right out of the middle.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Misses everything. Huge. That has flown.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe. How will he reply?
No, no, no. Terrible shot. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. That's the over. India, 21 for none. The right arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the south end. Smacks that away through the gap.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. Brilliant. That'll take some catching.
Lovely shot. Gets on the drive and just powers that one over the boundary. Wonderful timing.
Ralph is finding it difficult to contain this pair at the moment. My advice would be go back to your stock delivery and then build from there. That's huge. That's a biggie. It is out of here. Absolutely smoked off the bat.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant, and that has stayed hit. Fantastic.
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Oh, now then, that's high in the air. Batters should get a few here.
Managed to get onto the front foot early and just incredible power to loft that over the boundary.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. Cuts that off well in the infield. Well, that was a struggle, getting smacked all over the park. The right armour is coming into the attack from the north end.
Into the attack.
Drive straight back down. Oh, collects the stumps. Fortunate for the bowler. That would have been a boundary. That is quite extraordinary. Rohit, don't do it to them like that. What a shot.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant and that has stayed hit. Fantastic.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Rohit goes again. That's a huge hit. It's going way, way into the stands.
How clean did they hit that? Plays that immaculately with a straight bat.
Goes over the top with that shot.
Can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Can't get that outside the ring field. Over the infield with a cracking shot. End of the over, India a 63 for none.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
The new bowler
Shut
into
up,
the
the
attack.
spinner coming into the attack. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Nearly gets the edge. Shut up with a great delivery there. Swept away but finds the fielder. Trouble. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. Not the ideal way of handling that ball. Couldn't get it through the field. 3 added in that over. India a 66 for none.
End of the 5th, and the bowlers have been getting some stick. The field will spread out soon, so they might look to bowl to more defensive fields. Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Precision past the umpire, not likely to get cut off.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Onto that early, that could be 4.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward and dispatches it to the boundary.
Amir over pitches and pays the price. Great shot by the batter. That could be 4.
Found the middle of the bat, great timing, lovely front foot shot that's raced to the boundary.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. End of the over, and what a beauty it was. Say what you want about the bowling, but you still have to hit them. Majestic batting.
New bowler into the
Shah,
attack.
back on now. Straight to the fielder. Huge, that has flown.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Head over the ball, great shot. That's racing away.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection. Bowler needs to tighten up a bit. A lovely delivery. Got it in short and surprised them. They'll be happy only one of those is allowed.
Goes over the top with that shot. Brilliant diving stop. Well, that was a struggle, getting smacked all over the park.
The batters have left a clutch of 4s and 6s in the scorecard. They're powering this team to victory.
The right armour is coming on to bowl from the north end. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
On 49, a quick single maybe?
And that brings up the batter's
A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner and they're ready to go again.
Rohit has hit that fine and it'll run away for 4. Fine leg will not get near that one.
Quickly into position and a very successful sweep brought that boundary.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Finds the fielder with that shot. Needs a direct hit. They go up here, but it might have pitched a bit short. I think we'll have to wait and see what the umpire says.
At long last, they have the wicket. Could so easily have been a game-changing innings, but all the same, it's been fabulous to watch.
A difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to settle themselves in before facing their first ball. Square cut, finds point, no run. Doesn't beat the infield. End of the over. 5 runs coming from it. India are 100 for 1. The left-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the south end. Oh, whack! Pick the bones out of that. It's gone for a maximum.
And that brings up the half
A
century.
very professional innings, this. Passes 50. I'll certainly be looking to push on.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Oh, my word, that is huge. Middle, that's a monster of a shot.
That ball's been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is ridiculous.
Beautifully timed drive, but a smash straight into the bowler's stumps. Oh, dear. The batter looks really annoyed with that one. End of the over, 13 coming from it. India, 113 for 1. Ralph handed the ball for the final over. And what a strike that is, right into the slot. Great timing and balance. It'll be a maximum.
Helped on its... really, pivoted onto the back foot and lofted it all the way.
That's going a long way. What a shot.
Just textbook. Sees the ball go shorter and gets back fast to pull that shot away for the 6.
Ralph shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Oh, mercy, the bowler's pleading. Another maximum. 3 of the best, 3 in a row, and there's more power to come.
Have taken the victory. The batting side have fallen short by none. Thank you very much for
This has been a famous victory. For much of the match, we didn't know who was going to win, but in the end, a deserved victory, I'd say.